What's up, people? I know this isn't the voice you were used to, but bear with me for this video. I'm Raiden, or as some of you may know me, Ballsrag. I'm Comics' good friend. Today we are going to be talking about the firearms of Anomic and their real-life counterparts. I will not only tell you their real-life counterparts, but I will also be telling you the rounds they are chambered in and where the firearm originates from. First on the list will be the normal handgun. This firearm is modeled after the Beretta 92FS, or more commonly known as the M9. It is chambered in 9x19 Parabellum and comes from Italy. Next gun will be the combat pistol. This pistol most resembles an HK USP9 and is chambered in 9x19 and comes from Germany. Alright, the next pistol is the heavy pistol. This pistol is modeled after the FN57 and is chambered in 5.7mm. This one comes from Belgium, land of the French fries. Next pistol is the classic pistol. This one's a classic. See what I did there? This one is modeled after the Colt M1911 and is chambered in 45 ACP. This one originates from the good old USA and has been used in a fair share of war crimes. Now onto the final auto-loading pistol, the hand cannon, which is modeled after the Magnum Research Desert Eagle, or more commonly referred to as the Deagle. This pistol is chambered in 50 Action Express and comes from the US. Now we are on to the only 3 revolvers in the game, starting with the revolver. This old-timey revolver is modeled after the Nagant M1895 and surprisingly is chambered in 7.62x54R. This revolver originates from the Russian Empire. Bet you didn't even know that existed. The next revolver is the Snubnose. I couldn't find the exact revolver it is modeled after, however. I think it closely resembles a Smith & Wesson Model 500 in the Snubnose configuration, of course. This revolver is chambered in 500 Smith & Wesson. This revolver comes from America, which is really going to be a bit common on this list alongside Germany. The final revolver is the auto revolver, oddly named as most revolvers are not auto-loaders. This revolver is modeled after the Mateva 6 Unica and is chambered in 357 Magnum. Can you guess where this one comes from? That's right, Italy. I bet you thought it was going to be America. Anyway, onto the automatic pistols, in quotations, because I'm not quite sure what to call them. First in this category is the MP. This firearm is modeled after the Intratec Tech 9. This gun is chambered in 9x19 and originates from America. However, Intratec is a subsidiary company of Interdynamic AB, which is Swedish. The next weapon in this oddball category is the Scorpion, which is modeled after the Scorpion, made by CZ. This firearm is chambered in 9x18 Makarov and comes from the Czech Republic. Final firearm in this category is the Micro SMG, which is not in the SMG or PDW category because the in-game model does not have a stock. This firearm is modeled after the IWI Micro Uzi and is chambered in 9x19 Parabellum. This firearm comes from Israel. Ugh. That concludes the oddball category. The next category is the PDW or SMG category. To start off this category, we're going to look at the PDW 45. This firearm closely resembles the HK UMP 45. The model in-game does not have a stock and the handguard is a bit different. The firearm is chambered in 45 ACP and comes from Germany. The next SMG will be the Bullpup SMG, which is modeled after the FNP90. This firearm is chambered in 5.7mm and comes from Belgium. The next gun is the Riot PDW, which is odd because I've never seen any Riot officer carrying one of these at all. This firearm is modeled after the HK MP5K and is chambered in 9x19 Parabellum. From now on, I'm just going to simplify it to 9mm because 9x19 Parabellum is too long. This firearm comes from Germany. Alright, last firearm in the section will be the Tactical SMG. This firearm is modeled after the HK MP7A2 and is chambered in 4.6x30mm. It's a different round, but I mean, it gets the job done. This one originates from Germany. Next category will be shotguns, great for close ranges. I personally enjoy them chambered in slugs, but that's just me. First off, the sawed-off. This one is a bit of a doozy because I found it to be kinda similar to the Winchester Model 21 in the sawed-off configuration, of course. All shotguns are chambered in 12 gauge, so I won't bore you with that, but I will bore you with where they come from. Shoutout originates from America, I assume, again because I'm not sure what the actual model of it is. The next shotgun will be the Shotgun, very creative name. This shotgun is modeled after the Remington R870. This shotgun comes from America. The next shotgun will be the Tactical Shotgun, which is modeled after the M1014, or under its civilian name, the Benelli M4. This shotgun comes from Italy. Final shotgun in this list will be the Bullpup Shotgun. This shotgun closely resembles the Kel-Tec KSG-12, with a key difference: the area under the top rail on the real-life firearm is smooth, and in-game it's slotted. This shotgun comes from the US. That finishes up the shotguns of this list. The final category is the assault rifles. First of the rifles is the service rifle, which is modeled after the Colt M16A1 and is chambered in .556 and saw prolific use during the Vietnam War. This rifle originates from the US. The next rifle is the assault rifle, which is modeled after the Armalite AR-18, chambered in .556 and originates from the US. Next rifle is the Kalashnikov. This firearm is modeled after the Kalashnikov AK-47. The model in-game has the stock removed. It is chambered in .762x39 and originates from the Soviet Union. Next rifle is the battle rifle, which is modeled after the H&K G3. It is chambered in .762x51 and comes from Germany. Another rifle from Germany is the carbine. This rifle is modeled after the H&K G36K in the carbine variant. It is chambered in .556. Next rifle will be the Battle Rifle Mark I. This firearm is modeled after the FN Scar L. It is chambered in .762x51 and comes from Belgium. Save the best for last, in my opinion that is, the Bullpup rifle. This rifle is modeled after the HS product VHS-2, chambered in .556. It is my personal favorite on this list, probably because it originates from Croatia, and I come from Croatia, so I may be a tad bit biased. Anyway, this concludes this list of Anomic firearms and their real-life counterparts. I know this video is a bit of a deviation as I'm not your normal voice person. If you like the video, you could like the video. I'm not gonna force you to. If you don't like it, that's alright. If you're new to the Cal Comics channel, be sure to watch his other videos and maybe subscribe. That's all for now. I'm out.